Prime Minister Brigadier Mark Phillips has said that the Guyana Power and Light ended the year on a positive note. He said that the power company was able to produce power beyond the peak demand in the country.
We've increased total generation capacity in Guyana from 207 megawatts to 267 megawatts. In 2024 alone, we've increased the capacity by 124 megawatts. At Columbia Station, we had 28 megawatts that came on stream in 2024. Then we had the Forest Power Ship in the Barbies River with 36 megawatts. The second power ship came in just before Christmas, connected just before Christmas in the Delmar River with 60 megawatts.
He said that the current peak demand is 205 megawatts. The amount of power in the system is more than the national requirement, he said.
We've constructed 3.9 kilometers transmission line to link the power ship in Georgetown in the Delmar River to the new Georgetown Power Station, substation. We've built, as you recall, also during 2024, 0.8 kilometer transmission line for the Forest Power Ship.
He said that an additional 212 households have been added to the grid. These were unserved areas. Minister Deodat Indar said that the Guyana Energy Agency, a department under his jurisdiction, undertook a massive work program.
Prime Minister mentioned 245 communities benefited from solar PV systems. But I would like to add some details to that, because what it does, it reflects the PPP's government, our focus on making sure that the riverine community and the hinterland communities benefit from power just as the coastal community.
He said that the government has spent some $12 million to initiate hydropower in Rupununi. And Madhya has been plagued by power outages.
Now we had some issues with power in Madhya where we had the fossil engines, some of them were going down, so they were siliconized. When one went down, we carried the other one because they can't fetch the load for the community of Madhya because the community continued growing. So we have put in another engine there, and with this solar power tying to the grid, that now will make that community fully reliable on the power plant.
Indar said that home solar systems have impacted Region 1.
For a total of 8,637 home systems in Region 1, valued at $580 million now. There are another 15 locations that we put solar systems on schools at Kamwata, Santa Rosa, Rakakawana, Maramik, Red Hill, Mabaruma, Humaka, Chinese Landing, Smith Creek. All of those places, the hand and the workers and the contractors from GEA went to install these systems.
But for all the power being generated and the surplus power, a lot of the generated power is lost.
Some 25% was the figure given as a total loss. 12% of that is, like commercial loss. However, we continue with our project of changing out meters because, with the modern metering, that itself, it is costly, but that itself will help in reducing the loss that.
Prime Minister Phillips said that a lot of money is being spent to minimize the extent of loss.
We already start spending some money, and we intend in 2025, and you would have heard the President's press conference, some $750 million we'll start spending in 2025 towards building out and modernizing the whole transmission and distribution system, which itself will contribute towards reduction in line loss.